Well, now it's time for our weekly deep dive into UK real estate this morning. So for more, Bloomberg's Sandra Kilhoff is here with Property Portfolio. Sandra, good to have you on. This week you're looking at how modular homes could be the solution to the UK's sort of persistent housing crisis.
Yes, Caroline, because the number of housing associations which are looking to deliver such modular homes has increased dramatically in recent months. Just last month, a new 18 association alliance launched to deliver thousands of off-site homes across the north of England. Yesterday, the Abri Association signed a deal with Bucklock to deliver 750 homes over the next 5 years across the southwest. So one of Bucklock's partners is TopHat, whose Chief Technology Officer Matt Evans joins me now. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Sandra.
Matt, TopHat is a modular housing firm. You're backed by Goldman Sachs. First off, for those who really aren't familiar with this concept of off-site homes, would you mind explaining how you go about constructing them, what exactly it is TopHat does?
Absolutely, Sandra. So at TopHat, we really start with a digital design process, as many architects do. We create homes that are customized to meet local aesthetics, to meet the requirements of communities all across the UK. And then that digital design is broken down and automatically transferred to our factory process. It's a technology-driven build process that happens inside of our factory in Derby, where we produce homes in much the same way that we build aircraft and automobiles. And that customization in the design flows through our factory and then is delivered on site and is installed as modules. So our homes are put in place, are stacked together, and then are handed over very quickly to our customers.
So it's pretty much a production line for homes, and that is why it's really being touted by people like yourself that this could be part of the solution to the UK housing crisis. But I have to ask, Matt, there are more than 300,000 homes that need to be built a year. It's a target that the government is consistently falling short of by more than 100,000 homes. 750 homes over 5 years does not seem like that will really be able to dent that shortfall. How can modular homes help?
Well, I think, Sandra, the key to that is really that our modular production process can scale up in a way that is very difficult to do with traditional home building. If you think about many products, from aircraft that I saw in my past at aircraft to virtually any other manufactured product, you may start slowly, but you can really see exponential growth as you begin to expand because a factory process and our digital design and build process is highly scalable. As we learn, we're able to repeat, we're able to do things faster and faster, focusing all the time on quality, and then also being able to bring in lessons from the build, from the installation on site, and use that to continually improve our designs, reduce our cost, and make our homes even more energy efficient and sustainable.
Matt, you have mentioned airlines a couple of times. That is because you used to be a vice president at Airbus. I have to ask, what made you switch from the aviation industry to the UK house building sector? What is it you see that you can use from that experience when it comes to house building?
Well, without question, one important thing that I'll take with me from my past is that outstanding focus on safety and quality that we have in the aviation industry. Naturally, I spent much more time at home myself over the past year, as almost all of us have. And it really caused me to reflect quite a bit on the fact that housing is one of the great challenges that we have to address. And as you mentioned earlier, in the UK, there is a massive shortfall in the number of homes that are built every single year. And at the same time, residential housing is about 20% of the UK's carbon emissions. So the only way we're going to meet the challenge and deliver sustainable, affordable housing while meeting the zero carbon ambition that the UK has is if we fundamentally change the way that we build homes and deliver homes. So what brought me into the industry was the excitement of addressing a real challenge and an urgent need, and doing so in a way that allows us to bring in new technology, new ideas, and new processes into the house building industry that in many ways hasn't changed much in the last half century.
Yeah, Matt, of course, it will be very interesting to see how this very modern form of construction does impact the housing market here in the UK. I thank you very much for joining me. That was TopHat's Chief Technology Officer, Matt Evans. Of course, you can hear much more from Property Portfolio by checking out our podcast page on Bloomberg.com. Caroline.
Thank you so much, Sandra. Interesting conversations.